What is going on, y'all? Roger's coming at y'all. We get ready to do a quick video. I'm trying to figure out some stuff here in the studio about my Mesa Boogie engineer. You know, I haven't really talked about this amp that much. It is the 550 Express Plus. Okay, so not your regular 550 or your 550 Express or your 525 or your 550. This is the Express Plus. As you can see, it has the EQ from the Mark V. Yeah, buddy. And I used to have a Mark V. I used to have a Mark V with the French wood cabinet, number 41 or 40, something like that. I can't believe I sold that thing, but I need a car. This might get sold too because I'm about to get a car. You never know. But hey, that's what it does. So I want to thank y'all for stopping by my channel. My name is Roger Real Deep Cool. Just call me Raj while you're here. And back here in my studio. And it's been sitting out. I got it warmed up. The bad boy is ready to go. And I really haven't talked about it a lot because there's a lot to this amp that I really never even took the time to really get into. So that's what we're going to try to do while I'm waiting for my clothes to dry. So I can go iron them and get ready for work, alright? So let's get busy with it real quick. I'm not going to try to make this a long video. In fact, what I'm learning when I hit switches today is what you're learning today about this amp, okay? So let's get with it, and let's pop off with it. Okay. And I'm going to use my guitar that I just bought. I have to thank my man Ivan for hooking me up with this bad boy. I talked about the guitar already, of course. And that is the G&L. The G&L ASAT tribute. So we're going to be talking about that too. So yeah, let's get started. And before we continue on, I'd like to thank the Heavenly for the opportunity to be able to see you guys. Hope everybody is well. Hope everybody doing what you got to do to be well. Yeah, that's it. All right, y'all, let's get with it. All right, so right now I'm going to be in channel 1. I'm going to try to explain to you as we're going along. Channel 1 starts from left to right. We have clean and crunch. There's a switch here. It goes from clean to crunch. You switch it up and down. You have a gain, treble, mid, bass, reverb, and master. Then you get to the EQ. You can have EQ on. Okay. And I'm sorry, I hit the button. Shouldn't hit that button. And you can you got the preset depth. Like if you had a preset in here, like I think there's actually presets that override the EQ. So you can hit the preset, and there's already a preset. I think it's a smiley face preset, and basically it's for channels 1 and 2. So the top, these two switches for 1 and 1. On the bottom is for 2. And what you do is you hit up is EQ on, down it says foot switch, and in the middle it just says 0. Same thing here, EQ on, 0, foot switch. All right. So right now we're just gonna have it on 0. That means let's see. That means EQ. Okay, that's for 1. So the EQ is not on. Okay. And here we have preset down here and sliders on both sides. So you go sliders. All right. Then you have preset depth for both channel 1, channel 2. Then you got the solo. That's something I'm not sure what even happened with the solo piece. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not even sure. But here we have it's a solo. And the next today got 1 foot switch 1 and 2. See, so 1 up top is channel 1. In the middle is a foot switch, and down low is channel 2. So you want to use the foot switch. Here we have our attenuator. So we have 5 watts, 25, and 50, channels 1 and 2. You have standby power. So let's get started. We're gonna start with turning the master up, and we're gonna go with channel 1, clean, because y'all know I like clean. Turn up a little bit here. Make sure the guitar is turned up. So right now we're not hearing anything. Now I just stand by. Go right here. Oh, let me turn it down. I'm sorry. Let me turn down Roger Real Deep Cool music. That's from my CD experiences. Okay. Now let's get this bad boy pumping. We got it on clean. I told y'all we learn it as I go along. Treble, mid, bass, or what's called reverb, a little bit of reverb, and EQ on. Okay. Let's see. 5. No foot switch solo. Okay, on. See, it says standby on. If it's standby on, it should. Okay, standby or on. I got you. I don't know. Just weird to me that if you're saying the standby is on, then it should be to the left. Standby on. On is to the right. Okay, so right now, it's EQ. Let me add a little juice to the EQ. Let's turn it up a little bit. Okay. Now let's go to the preset. Okay. Now turn the EQ off. Because I want to see how the EQ different. And these are cylinder tinted. The sliders. Okay. The preset. Slider's not working. Alright, this is channel 1 EQ. Take it off. Alright, preset depth. Okay, so how much of the preset that you want in this? EQ, let's see. Alright, EQ is off now, nothing. EQ when? Treble, bass, and mid are up, straight up and down. Master, I'm gonna put the gain up there. So everything is up 50 except the reverb. Preset out. Add more preset. And you get more preset. Now I still think you can use the EQ. Nope. So once you go to preset mode, you cannot use the sliders anymore. Okay. So put the sliders back in the middle there. Sliders. Now it's on 5 watts. 25. Woo! And I'm not even gonna go to 50. Cause I'm in an apartment. You know what I mean? And this might be too loud, so I don't want it to be too loud so you guys can't really hear the details of the amp. Okay? Turn up a little bit more. Alright? So we had the foot pedal, which is in the back, which I don't really use the foot pedal, but you can pick different presets and what you want to do as well. So just hit the foot switch in the back, and it'll do all these other things. So I don't have that out. That'll be another time if y'all request it. So that's me in the middle position of the telly. Let's go to the neck. Both pickups. And the bridge. Okay, I think I'm gonna raise this bridge pickup a little bit. It's really down, and I like my stuff close to the string. I may raise up both of these. I like my pickups close to the string. Okay, so now, how much bass? I like bass. How much bass I get it? So like you don't get a lot of bass out of this amp. You know, I guess it's not like a bass amp. I guess I expect to get more deeper, richer basses when I do that, because I like I say, playing jazz. You know, but yeah, I like a lot of bass. Master. All right, let's go to crunch. We're gonna stick with the sliders. We're gonna leave the preset out, and we're gonna stay on sliders. All right, EQ on. Yeah, EQ on. Sliders, got that. And preset depth, we don't need that. People not use the preset. Okay, we still at 5 watts. No foot switch, channel 1. Crunch time, let's see what happens. So, and of course, you pick crunch, I guess it does something to the circuit of the channel. And I guess you can add, then start playing around with EQ. That means you got dual EQ. You got the regular EQ, then you got this EQ down here, and you got the attenuation, so I guess you can really crank this amp up. All right, so let's crunch. All right, so let's go down to channel 2 now, which is blues and gain. Okay, so we go to channel 2, hit the switch to go to channel 2. That's off. All right, we're going to put the EQ on channel 2. Right, let's see. Okay, EQ2. Sliders. I'm not sure if I'm on channel 2. You know what I'm saying, y'all? All right, now I'm on channel 2. Okay, that's 1. Foot switch, channel 2. Now I'm on channel 2. All right, we're going to turn up the verb, same way. Half, half, half. Master. And it says burn. So the second channel is blues and burn. So let's go to blues. So I guess it's just a hyper version of clean. Maybe. All right, let's switch back over to channel 1 and see. In fact, same settings. Right? Now channel 2 on blues. So basically just more amplitude, if you ask me, or more volume, whatever you want to call it, than the clean channel. That's the blues on channel 2. Hold on, make sure I got this right now. Hold on. Channel 2. And put the EQ. I want to make sure we got everything the same. Up, sliders, EQ on. Okay, there we go. That's blues. That's clean. And I'm trying to get the same setting I have on both channels, okay? So now let's go to gain on channel 2 and crunch on channel 1. So that's gain on channel 2. I like making faces. Look, I ain't got a wah-wah. My faces are crazy with wah-wah. All right, I'm gonna go to channel 1 for crunch. That's it. That's all I got to show you. I don't have to go any more detail into this amp. You hear what it does. You got one channel. You have clean and crunch. And then the second channel is just more it's just amplified. You got blues and gain. I'm not sure if it adds more to it or what it does, but I think you just get more versatility because you have the 3-band EQ here, band without parametric or anything, and then you can kick in the slider EQ and you can really get out a lot of tones. As if you buy the 525 Express straight up or the 550 Express, you don't get this extra EQ setting. You probably don't get the pedal. You probably don't get the solo setting, which I got to figure out what that solo is for. I think it's something to do with the pedal. Some of you guys who might look at this or might have this amp, you can put down below what the solo does. Right now, I don't know what it does. And the manual is in the carry case. All right. So that's it, man. So I'm out, y'all. Thank y'all for stopping by and checking out the homeboy. Roger really cool. Hope everybody takes care of yourself. Be well, and keep playing these axes and keep getting these guitars, and you know what I mean, and keep making music. Cause you can have all this stuff, all this equipment. I got a big studio full of gear. Y'all know what it is. All kinds of stuff all over the place, gear. But if you ain't making any music, you're not doing anything for anybody else, then you just got a whole bunch of stuff doing videos. And I don't like people who just got a whole bunch of stuff doing videos. Make some songs. I want to see some CDs online. I want to see you collab, and I want to see something else going on besides you just got gear. Because I ain't doing it for the money. I'm doing it because I just like to play around with gear. Alright? But I do have some albums out. Yeah, www.rajur.net. Check me out. And we out of here. Talk to y'all later. Hit that button right there. Here it is.